Good morning, beta. Let's start with the revision of lines and angles chapter. Exercise 6.1. Till fourth question, you have completed the revision. So let's start with question number 5. In the question number 5, you have given a line POQ, and on Q, you have one ray OR. And this ray is perpendicular on the line POQ. This ray is perpendicular on POQ, and you have to prove this result that POQ ROS is equal to half of QOS minus POS. This we want to show. Now you will start according to this thing, and in this you can see that you have to prove that value of ROS is this. If I take this 2 on the left hand side, this will become twice of ROS is equal to QOS minus POS. This we want to show. Now beta, you have given this ray which is perpendicular on the base POQ. This line is perpendicular. So this angle will be 90 and this angle is also 90. So firstly you will write OR is perpendicular on PQ. This implies ROQ is equal to ROP is equal to 90 because both the angles are 90, line is perpendicular. And you have given a ray OS, which is in the middle of these two rays. Now it is not given that this ray OS is dividing this angle 90 degree into two equal parts. This is not given. ये इसको equally divide नहीं कर रहा. आपको सिर्फ इतना given है कि ये 90 को के बीच में से एक ray पास हो रही है जिसका नेम है OS. अब आपने प्रूव करना है कि ROS की वैल्यू ये है. तो we will start from ROS. ROS can be written as, क्या लिखेंगे ROS को? क्या लिखेंगे बेटा? यहां से देखो, PROP का जो मीनिंग है, ROP ये वाली साइड ये 90 दे रखा है, ये एंगल ROP 90 है. कैन वी ब्रेक दिस एंगल? कैन वी ब्रेक दिस एंगल इनटू टू पार्ट्स? ROS प्लस POS इज इक्वल टू 90. ये लिख सकते हैं. ROP को टू पार्ट्स में ब्रेक कर लिया, दोनों का सम हो गया 90. ROS की वैल्यू क्या है? ROS is equal to 90 minus POS. ये आ गया. ROS की वैल्यू आ गई 90 minus POS. अब हमें यहाँ पे twice चाहिए, means ROS we need 2 times. So let's add ROS on both the sides. ROS plus ROS is equal to 90 minus POS plus ROS. हमने इस एंगल देखो, सबसे पहले क्या किया, ये लाइन परपेंडिकुलर है, so this angle ROP and ROQ both are 90. We have split ROP into two parts. ROP can be written as ROS plus SOP or POS. SOP or POS एक ही बात है. We need value of ROS, so let's move this POS on the right hand side. It will be negative. We need twice of ROS, so we have added ROS on both the sides. Now this will give you twice of ROS. So this is twice of ROS is equal to what we need in the right hand side. We need QOS minus POS. ये minus POS तो same है, आपको चाहिए आंसर में. Keep this at side. And 90 plus ROS we are combining because at the place of these two angles we need QOS. So let's check the figure. 90, this is your 90 and this is your ROS. If you add 90 and ROS, it will become complete this angle SOQ, or you can say QOS. So can I write its value as QOS minus POS? This thing I have written same, and twice of ROS is same on the left hand side. And this we want to prove. Okay. So please you read it out. If you have any doubt, you can ask again, or you please solve it once or twice again without looking at the board. Hurry up. Start this question. Hurry up, beta. Please read it out once and then start writing. And I'm writing few extra questions related to finding angles. After this question, you will solve those questions. Done, beta? Done? Done? Let's start with the next question. An angle is 14 degree more than its complement. What is the angle? An angle means one angle is 14 degree more than its complement. Can you tell me the angle? Yes, anyone? Let the angle be, let the angle be x. If the angle is x, then its complement is 90 minus x. Complement of x is 90 minus x. Yes, what is the complement of 0 degree? 90 minus 0, that is 90. Let the angle be x and its complement is 90 minus x. Now, an angle means one angle is equal to 14 more than its complement. 14 more than its complement. Is it okay? Now, if you solve this, this will become 104. X is equal to 52. आपके पास एक एंगल आ गया 52 and the another angle is, yes, what will be the another angle? That is 90 minus 52. 38 degree. Okay, so this angle is the complement of this and it is 14 more than this angle. Is this clear? Write down next question. The measure of an angle, the measure of an angle is twice, the measure of an angle is twice the measure of its supplement. The measurement of the angle is twice the measurement of its supplement. Find the angle. Find the angle. If it is written like find the angles, then you have to find both the angles. Otherwise, one will work. Actually, it is written find the angle. So if you find only one angle, then it's okay. So in this also you will take x and its supplement is 180 minus x. An angle is twice of its supplement. An angle means the angle which the one angle that you are supposing is twice of its supplement. इसका supplement है. Now solve this and tell me the value of x. Yes, Bhavansh. The measurement of an angle is twice the measurement of its supplement. The measurement of the angle is twice the measurement of its supplement. वही सेम है, an angle is twice of its supplement. An angle means x, ये इसके supplement से twice है. Now x is equal to 360 minus 2x. X plus 2x is equal to 360. 3x is equal to 360. X is equal to 120. And its supplementary angle is 180 minus 120, that is 60 degrees. Is it okay? Write down next. Two supplementary angles differ by 48. Two supplementary angles differ by 48. Find the angles. Two supplementary angles differ by 48. दो supplementary angle है. Let the angle be x and its supplementary angle is 180 minus x. And the difference of these two angles is 48. So let's equate the difference to 48 and get the value of the missing angle. Two supplementary angles differ by 48. Now, let the angle be x and its supplementary angle is 180 minus x. And the difference of these two angles is 48. So you will take the difference of these two angles, that is equal to 48. You can take x minus 180 minus x also. You can take x at the first place, then it will be okay. No problem at all. So this is 180 minus 48 is equal to 2x. 132 is equal to 2x. X is equal to 66. So the angle is 66. This angle is 66 and its supplement is 180 minus 66, that is 114. Okay. So you can check the difference of these two angles must be 48. Difference of these two angles must be 48. Any doubt, beta? Any doubt? Write down. Next question. If 6x minus 4 degree and 4x plus 4 degree are complementary, then find x. If 6x minus 4 degree and 4x plus 4 degree are complementary, find the value of x. Charvi is there in the class? Charvi? Deepti Kirti, solve this sum and tell me the answer. Hurry up. Charvi is there. Yes, Charvi, how you will solve this question? Brijesh, mark Arshita as absent because she has not connected to video. Yes, Brijesh. ब्रिजेश ये क्वेश्चन कैसे करेंगे? नहीं, क्या करेंगे, क्या करेंगे, क्या ये तो बताओ. क्यों मल्टीप्लाई क्यों करेंगे? द क्वेश्चन इज दीज टू एंगल्स आर कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री. कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री क्या होता है? मैंने पूछा कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री का मीनिंग क्या होता है? कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री का मीनिंग क्या होता है? अगर यही नहीं पता देन हाउ यू विल स्टार्ट? हरमन, ऋषिकेश, काव्या, परनीत, what do you mean by complementary angles? These two angles are complementary. So the sum of these two angles is 90 degree. So let's equate their sum equal to 90 and get the value of x. 6x plus 4x is your 10x. Minus 4 plus 4 is equal to 90. This will cancel out. So x is equal to 9. Value of x is 9. If x is 9, can you tell me these two angles? By putting value of x as 9, you can get the value of these two angles. So by this way, you will get 50 and 40. To answer 50 and 40 are the two complementary angles and their sum is 90 degree. Start sixth question from your exercise 6.1. Start sixth question, hurry up. In the sixth question, you have given angle XYZ as 64 and you have to produce XY value. You have given XYZ. If you start from here XYZ and you have to produce this XY to P, then the figure will be like this. But instead of this, if you draw the figure in this manner and you will write the name XYZ, and if you produce XY to P, then you will get the figure in this manner. Okay, both are correct. And one more thing is given. There is a ray YQ that bisect this angle. Bisect means these two parts are equal. This angle is given as 64. If this angle is 64, then if you will not draw this part, can you tell me the measurement of this angle? If this angle is 64, then the measurement of this angle by the linear pair will be 160. Is it okay? One angle is 64 and the another angle you will get by subtracting this 64 from 180 because it is a linear pair. This angle is 160. Here is a ray YQ which divide these two angles into two equal parts. Because the word is written as bisect. Bisect means these two angles are equal. So this angle will be half of 116, that is 58 degree, and this angle is also 58 degree. Is it okay? Now, what we want is, we want the value of x, y, q. We want x, y, q. This is your x, y, q. What you will do for finding x, y, q? You will add 58 and 64. You will get 120. So this is the value of your first missing part. Next one is, you have to find the reflex angle of this. You have to find the reflex angle. This is your 58. This angle is your 58 and you have to find the reflex angle. This. What do you mean by reflex angle? Reflex means instead of 58 you will take the major angle. From the actually reflex angles are greater than 180 and less than 360. So you will not take this 58 because it is not a reflex angle. We want reflex angle that is greater than 180 but less than 360. So let's move in this direction. That is, if as you know that this is your complete angle. This is your complete angle. So from this part, if you remove this small angle QYZ, then you will get reflex angle. So reflex angle QYZ is 360 minus 58, that is 3020. So we have got the missing two angles. Got it, beta? Got it? Any doubt? Solve this question, hurry up at your own. I'm waiting for you all. Hurry up, solve this question once again. Start this question, find the value of y. Find the value of y. Now, this is a straight line and three angles are forming here. And if I take the sum of these three angles, did they form linear pair? Can I write the reason here as linear pair? No, it is a angles on a straight line. Because in pair, you have two angles and they are more than two. So you will write here angles on a straight line. So find the sum, that is 10y is equal to 180. Value of y is 18. So that we have to find value of y. Solve this next question. Now examine the given figure and what is the value of x that would make POQ a straight line. What is the value of x for which POQ is a straight line? Means for what value of x we take here that this line POQ will become a straight line. So for the straight line, you all know the sum of angles should be 180 because that will form a straight line. So take the sum of these two angles equal to 180 and get the value of x. Yes, can anyone give me the answer of this question? What is the value of x here? Raghav. Raghav. Raghav Duggal, raise your hand. Soumya. Karanveer, yes. 34, okay. For x is equal to 34, this POQ will become a straight line. Okay, now solve this question. Next question. You have given a straight line. This is your angle A. This is B. These two angles are forming linear pair. A minus B is equal to 180. That is given. Find the value of A and B. P, O, Q, R. This POQ is a straight line. This relation A minus B is equal to 180 given. Sorry, it's 80 only. The sum of two angles you all know is a straight line, and difference of these two angles is given as 80. Find A and B. Hurry up, find A and B. Raghav? Raghav. Raise your hand. Ravneet. At what time this period will off? At 9:05 or 9? Okay. The difference of two angles is given as 80, and POQ is forming a straight line. If this is a straight line, then the sum of these two angles must be 180, and the difference of these two angles is given as 80. If you add these two equations, this is plus B, this is minus B, they will cancel out. 2A is equal to 260, A is equal to 130. Value of A we have got. Now A minus B is 80. Value of A is 130. Get the value of B. That is 50 degree. Value of B is 50 degree. A is 130. B is 50 degree. So write down next question. This is x by 2. This is x by 3. Find x. Find x. Now again, this is a straight line. So the sum of these two angles must be 180. That is, reason is linear pair. Now take LCM. This is 3x plus 2x is equal to 180. 5x is equal to 180 into 6. No need to multiply. You please shift x on the 5 on the right hand side and let's divide this. So what you will get? 36. Multiply this. This will gives you 6 6 are 36. 6 3 are 18. So value of x is 216. So when you divide 216 by 2 or by 3, the two angle will must make the sum as 180 degree. Tomorrow we will start with the next exercise 6.2 and the examples. So you please revise the examples of these two exercises 6.1 and 6.2. So tomorrow we will discuss examples, then we will start with the exercise.